Welcome to the first episode of the Animal Olympics. This is a series where we put animals through rigorous tests. Just go to the playlist of the Animal Olympics and you can just read the bio and synopsis there. So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. Today's topic, we're gonna take 4 animals, give them a little introduction, and then we're gonna compare them to this topic. Today's topic is on strength. Which of the 4 animals I present are the strongest? Let's introduce them, shall we? First of all is the gorilla. Yes, the gorilla. A gorilla is a primate or a great ape from Africa. They're really big and they're just apes. That's it. Giant apes. They have a stronger bite force than a grizzly bear. When their arm span can be up to around 6 feet. And yeah. Also, Visa Sack, fuck you if you see this video, okay? Fanboy little shit. Anyways, the gorilla is a very formidable bodybuilder, you know? They're really strong animals. But let's get introduced to the other 3, shall we? Also, Visa Sack, you're just a dumb fucker. Visa Sack thinks that a gorilla can beat Godzilla in a fight. Fucking jackass. Let's just get introduced to the others, okay? Next competitor, the elephant. The largest and most heaviest land animal out there. The tallest goes to the giraffe, but this is the heaviest. The big chunky boy of the elephants. Specifically, we're using the African bush elephant from Africa. They can be up to 10 feet long, weigh more than 10 tons. Okay, next contestant. The almighty ant. Only a few millimeters long, and they weigh only about a couple ounces or grams. The ant is a surprisingly strong creature for its body size. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Last but not least, the rhinoceros beetle. Yes, the rhinoceros beetle, a giant beetle that's around 2 inches long, weighs around a couple ounces. They are found around North America, Europe, and around the warmer continents. They're said to be one of the strongest animals out there compared to their body size. Well, let's compare their feet, shall we? Let's start on the gorilla's feet. The gorilla. Well, the gorilla. Oh, gorilla. Well, they're a lot stronger than humans and can tear down a banana tree with no uses. They can bend in iron bars when they're at the zoo. And plus, and yeah, and plus, they can lift 27 times their body weight, which is pretty impressive. But they can't punch. The gorilla can't punch. It's physically impossible for them to punch. They can only just swing their arms and smash like the Hulk when he's angry as AF. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, they have a bite force up to around 1,300 psi, which is a lot stronger than a bear for some reason. Gorillas are also extremely agile. For their body size, the average gorilla weighs around like 400 to 500 pounds on average. So yeah, silverback gorillas. Which is a pretty impressive feat, but still. They can easily kill a human if they want, cause, come on. Really? But also, gorillas can't swim. Yeah, gorillas can't swim. It's physically impossible as well. But anyways, otherwise, the gorilla is a pretty strong animal. Well, let's move on to that elephant. Now let's get on to the elephant. Well, since we're using the African bush elephant, let's see how they do. They can weigh up to around 6 to 10 tons, which is a pretty big fucking animal. But still, let's see their feet. While the African bush elephant can easily push down an acacia tree pretty easily, considering the fact that these motherfuckers are huge, considering their body weight and everything. They can carry up to around 9,000 pounds, which is pretty fucking heavy. And they also use their trunks, which is their nose, to pick up items, or to use as an actual submarine when swimming, and to, suck in all of it so they can drink some sweet, good water. But there are some bad sides of an elephant. For once, the elephant can't climb. No, elephants can't jump. Yeah, motherfucking elephants can't jump, okay? Yeah, elephants can't fucking jump, okay? That's just fact. Your beloved elephant can't jump. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And also, they can't climb down steep hills. Like, even the most, littlest angle, they can't climb down. They don't have the right, climbing, quotation marks, equipment. They're not really built for climbing, but still, it's impressive nonetheless that these huge creatures can easily knock down a fucking tree. Also, they can knock down They can also knock down rhinos and hippos, which is pretty impressive. Okay, let's move on to the ant, shall we? Now, there are millions of different ants out there. So yeah, we're just gonna use the average ant. The average ant can lift up to around 5,000 times its own body weight. That's like you picking up over around 10 to 18 pickup trucks with just one fucking finger. Just yeah. Yeah. The ant is fucking impressive as hell. These ants are impressive. So considering that the little creature is only like a couple millimeters long, this is really impressive. Impressive. They plus they have yeah. They work together. They have stingers. They can shoot like a spray from their ass. They can, bite. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They are pretty much designed for teamwork and other stuff. But let's move on to the rhinoceros beetle. What does he have? Now, the rhinoceros beetle. The rhinoceros beetle can lift up to around 850 times its body weight, which is like picking up a couple of pickup trucks with your hands, which is pretty impressive, considering that they're a little bug that's around 1 to 2 inches long. It's pretty much this. That's pretty much it. They had to. They're also pretty bulky according to bugs, because of their heavy armor and everything. And beetles are like the juggernauts of picking up shit. Like literally, they're one of the strongest insects out there. And plus, look at this cool headwear. This beetle got some drip. Okay, now all their feet are set up. We're gonna see who comes out on top of these four specific animals: the gorilla, the elephant, the ant, and the rhinoceros beetle. Who is the most strongest compared to body size? The answer is the motherfucking ant. Considering the ant can lift around 5,000 times its own body weight, that's pretty impressive. In first place, there's the ant. Second place, the rhinoceros beetle. Third place, the elephant. And fourth place, the gorilla. Now, let me give my reasons. Ant, 5,000 times his own body weight, which is pretty impressive. Can lift that shit up with ease. Oh yeah. The runner-up, the rhinoceros beetle. Rhinoceros beetles are strong, but not as strong as the ant. Considering that they can lift around 850 times, their own body weight, which is pretty impressive. But the ant dwarfs him. I need to do some fucking math here. The ant lifts around almost 5 times as more weight as the rhinoceros beetle. Considering the fact that the rhinoceros beetle is a whole hell of a lot bigger than an ant and weighs more, considering as bug, sciences and everything, I believe that the rhinoceros beetle, according to body size, is second place. Third place is the elephant. Elephants can easily knock over acacia trees, which can be up to around 30 feet tall or more. That's really impressive considering that the elephant is I don't know, 3 times as small as the acacia tree. The elephant can easily knock over the acacia tree, And then third place goes to the gorilla. Fourth place, I meant. Oh yeah, this poor gorilla. The gorilla is fourth place because considering its body size and everything. This doesn't mean that the gorilla is weak though. Considering it's a really impressive feats, it's a really strong animal. But compared to the others on the list, he is in last place. I'm not saying the gorilla is weak as fuck, but compared to the others, he's just weak. Anyways, that's all for today. I'll see you guys later. Next up on Animal Olympics, we're going to be taking a look at small animal fighting styles. That means smaller animals, like a smaller area of animals, and their fighting styles to see which is more effective. Subscribe, everyone.